Hello, Internet. Welcome to my Monday missions number. I don't know because I forgot. It has been 3 weeks since my last Monday missions. Whoops. So, we got a lot to get through because I actually read a lot and I'm kind of proud of myself. And yeah, so I don't know what Monday missions it is because I lost track. But, welcome to this Monday missions. If you guys don't know, it's basically a TBR list that you make on a blog. You say what you want to read for the week. And what I do is I talk about what I wanted to read last week, whether I actually read it this week, and then what I want to read for this week. The last time we met, which again was 3 weeks ago, I wanted to read Morgan Matson Since You've Been Gone, Kiera Cass's The One, City of Fallen Angels, to complete my TMI reread, because City of Heavenly Fire comes out tomorrow! Ah! So exciting. Anyway, and I also wanted to read Dear Killer by Catherine Ewell. So, I read 2 of the 4. I did not read City of Fallen Angels. I tried. I really did. I'm not a fan of that book, really, and I couldn't get through it. Dear Killer, I really want to. I just didn't pick it up this week. I will, eventually. So let's start on the epically long list of things that I did read. First off, I did read Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I bought it the day it came out. I read it the next day. It's fantastic. It is beautifully signed. Yay! I also got an extra book signed, which is going on, which is up for grabs in my blog birthday giveaway, which will be in the comments. So definitely check that out. There's so much going on for that. But I will put that down there. Then I read The One by Kiera Cass, which I don't have right now because I lent it to a friend. But epic way to end a series. Really great. Then I read Got this, guys. Open Road Summer by Emery Lord, who I saw at Festival Books, and I knew I had to pick up her book. Picked up her book. So glad I did. To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I've only read one book by her ever. It was okay, but I decided to pick this up because she was with Morgan Matson when I met her, so this one is signed, and I read it, and it's so adorable, and I love it, so definitely pick up this book. Most of the books that I'm showing have been reviewed, which is pretty good. I'm catching up on reading, catching up on reviewing. I'm doing really well. The next one I read was All Lined Up by Cora Carmack, another person that was like, okay, she's alright. Wasn't a huge fan. I read this book. It's got sexy boys and romance and kissing and football. I mean, you really can't go wrong with that. The next thing I read, I reread Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on my Nook, so I can't show it, but I just reread that because every once in a while, even though I have the largest to be read pile ever, I just need to read something I've already read before. So I read that. Then I read In Honor by Jessie Kirby. Super fun road trip book. I love road trip books. If there's a road trip in a book, please let me know. I want to read it. So if you guys know any good summer road trip books, let me know because I love them. Then I read Lauren Miller's Free to Fall, which is super creepy, and it's like everyone's addicted to this app that's basically Siri on crack, and it legitimately feels like it could happen, and this book freaked me out, but in a good way. Holy crap, Laura Miller. What the heck? So yeah, there's that. Then I read, let's see what I read. I read The Prince and the Guard. I went and met Kiera Cass, and I got The One signed and The Lead, which I hadn't gotten signed before. And I saw this, and I was like, oh, I've never picked this up. I should get it signed, so I bought it to get it signed by Kiera. And then I came home and read it that night. And I love it. And I'm just saying that if I would have read this before I read The One, I would not have been able to decide who I wanted America to end up with. Because you just love both of these characters when it's their point of view. Just saying. Holy crap. Then I read Noggin by John Corey Whaley, which is fantastic. It's super funny. It's super emotional. I don't have a copy because I read my sister's copy from the library. but I read it in one day, and it's incredible. I stayed up like till like 4 finishing it or something like that. It's incredible. It's definitely one you should check out. Then I read, finally got my hands on this book, Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is very different from like really anything that I read from her before, but again, amazing. This one hasn't been reviewed, so a review is to come. And then the last book I read before today was The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen, again on my Nook. Again, a book I've already read before. But we asked a lot of the authors at the Ontario Teen Book Fest who their fictional crush was, and everyone kept saying Wes from The Truth About Forever, and I was like, I really want to read this book. So those are the books that I read. The books that I want to read this coming week are Rules of Summer by Joanna Philbin, which I have started. I'm like 50 pages in. So there's that. I also want to read Nantucket Blue by Leila Howland. Layla? I'm not really sure. But anyway, they're both going to be at an event with Jesse Kirby and Morgan Matson next week. Week after? I don't remember. But yeah, so I want to read them and get them signed by those authors. And then the next one I want to read is Incarnate. I had a friend give it to me for my birthday. It's been sitting there forever. I need to read it. I'm about 81 pages in, so I did start it. I just need to finish it. I'm hoping I can read more than 3 books this week, but those are the ones I definitely want to read. So yeah, that was my Monday missions. Don't forget to share what you're going to be reading for the week in the comments. I said all the linkies for the blog, all the stuff for my giveaway, which don't miss out on because it's incredible, is all going to be below. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will hopefully see you next week instead of 3 weeks. And yeah, bye. Hello, Internet. Oh, that was dumb. I want to read. No!